أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسوله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way course to page 4.8. We saw the first juz has been divided in 4 parts and each part has 5 pages. The first 5 pages we are studying in this QC2. It is concerned with the Suratul Fatah and Suratul Baqarah, mentioning about the Hadayat, Muttaqeen, Kafirin, Munafiqeen, Dawatul Quran, and a small story about the Hazrat Adam alayhi salam. So the 5 pointers for the first page. Yes, please, somebody if can revise what are the what are the pointers for the first page?
So praise for Allah, dua for
Yes,
guidance, guidance for muttaqeen,
yes,
attributes of muttaqeen.
yes. Once again, praise for Allah, dua for guidance, guidance for muttaqin, attributes of muttaqin. What about the second page? What are the pointers for second page?
So no guidance for kafirin, no guidance for munafiqeen, corrupt and fools, and double-faced.
Yes, no guidance for Kafirin, no guidance for Munafiqeen, corrupts and fool, double face. What are the pointers for the third page? Yes, Sister Aisha Bakir.
First example, fire. Second example, rain. Third example, third Quran's call. Third pointer, Quran's call. Fourth pointer, Quran's challenge.
Good. First pointer, fire. Second, examples of rain. Third, Quran's challenge. For the Quran's challenge. The Quran's calls and the Quran's challenge. What's about the page one, brief pointers? Yes. You all can say no distinction. Anybody can say it. Please say it. What are the brief pointers?
So praise, dua, guidance, and attributes.
Praise, dua,
Five.
guidance, attributions. Yes, yes, sister, you can repeat. Okay, repeat it.
Praise, dua, guidance, attributes.
Good. What about the second page, brief pointers?
Kafirin, munafiq, corrupt and double-faced.
Yes. Kafrin, Munafin, corrupts, double fit. What about the third page, pointers, brief pointers?
Fire, rain, call, challenge.
Yes, fire, rain, call, chant. This was all which we have already studied. Alhamdulillah, you people have done the mid quiz. That was very impressive. Your hard working has impressed us all. And Alhamdulillah, you have got very good marks. That's encouraging us. But let's go for the next page. That is the page 4. The first pointer is warning and good news. The second is example of a mosquito. Third is who goes astray. And the fourth is how can you disbelieve? Let's to keep them on the fingers. Yes, what are the pointers for the fourth page? Please revise them.
Warning and good news.
Good.
Example of mosquitoes.
Yes.
How goes astray?
Good.
And how can you disbelieve?
Yes. Warning and good news. Example of mosquitoes. Who goes astray? How can you disbelieve? Let's proceed with the brief pointers of the page 4. Yes. What are they?
Warning, mosquitoes, astray, disbelief.
Good. Warning, mosquito, astray, disbelief. So with this, we completed the pointer. Let's start with the first pointer, that is warning and good news. So in the previous ayahs, we saw Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala challenge those people who have doubt in the Quran to bring a surah like a surah of the Quran. Now he gives warning to those who reject and gives good news to those who accept the message of Quran. So these are the two ayahs of today's lesson. Please, if somebody want to recite, raise hand. Okay, Brother Tariq, please start revising them. Recite them.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فإن لم تفعلوا ولن تفعلوا فاتقوا النار التي وقودها الناس والحجارة أعدت للكافرين وبشر الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أن لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار كلما رزقوا منها من ثمرة رزقا قالوا هذا الذي رزقنا من قبل وأتوا به متشابها ولهم فيها أزواج مطهرة وهم فيها خالدون صدق الله العظيم.
Let's see the lessons. Warning, defy for those who reject. Good news for those who believe and do good deeds. Blessings in Jannah, rivers, fruits, purified spouses, and the eternity. Let's to identify the ism fil harf. Fa is a harf. In is a harf. Lam again is a harf. What about this taf'alu? You people has to tell. What is the taf'alu? Yes.
The
Verb.
verb.
Yes,
Fa'al.
it's a verb. Madi or mudare?
It's mudare.
Mudare.
Mudari.
It's for ghaib, hazir, or mutkallib. It's ta. Ta is for the front, mean it's plural.
Yes, hazir.
Hazir. Okay. It's a madi, it's a mudari verb for that. The next is waw. Waw is a harf. Lan is a harf. Taf'alu, what about that? Again, the same one, mean this is a mudari for the front, mean the second person. Fa is a harf. Ittaku. What is this? Ism fail harf. Ittaku.
So this is fail, sir, and amar.
Yes, it's a fail amar plural. Mean it's again the front antum. And next is annar. What is annar? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Ism. Good. And it's a feminine. It's a feminine. Okay. Allati. Again, what is this? Allati ism fail harf.
So this is ism.
Ism. It's a feminine. It's a opposite of allazi. Allazi is the masculine and allati is the opposite, that is masculine. Sorry, feminine. Why is the wakuduha wakud? This why is the part of this. Ha is a zamir ism. Wakud is an ism. Okay. Annas. What is this annas? Yes, it's identifiable.
Ism.
Ism. It's a plural or singular?
Plural.
It's plural. And it's a masculine or a feminine?
Masculine.
Masculine. Good. Why is a harf al-hijara? What about al-hijara? Ism fail harf. Ism. Feminine. Masculine or feminine?
Feminine.
Feminine. Singular or plural?
Singular.
Singular. Good.
Singular.
Okay. The next is u'iddat. What is this u'iddat? Ism fail harf.
Fail.
Fail. Good. Lil kafirin. Li is a harf. Al kafirin is an ism plural because yanun is there, and it's a masculine because waw nun yanun is a plural sign of masculine. The next is waw. Waw is a harf. Bashir. What is this bashir? Ism fail harf.
It is fail.
Fail. Good. How you come to know sister is fail?
Because it's it has no.
Okay, okay. We have not studied Mazid fees from that, so we will leave it. Allazina. Yes, it's we have studied this word. What is Allazina? Ism fil harf?
Ism.
Ism
Good.
plural, sir.
Excellent. Plural and masculine. Okay. Amanu. Yes. Ism fil harf.
It's a fail
Oh,
in
who
past.
said ism?
Fail.
Don't tell me ism. I will get a shock. Amanu is a verb.
Fail.
It's a madi verb. Fail, fail. Yes, verb fail is the same. In English, verb in Arabic fail. Wow, why is that amilu? What is amilu?
It's fail.
Again, verb. How you say verb? Because this wow alif telling is a madi verb. Fala, falu, jala, jalu, amila, amil, amana, amanu. This wow alif is indicating is a madi verb, plural for the ghaib. That is whom. As-swalihat, we have studied. It's a feminine word. Anna is a heart, la is a heart, as Amir is a Jannat. Yes, or Jannat.
Ism.
اسم
Good.
جنات اسم
Okay, it's a singular Jannat. Next is Tajri. What about Tajri? Ism fail harf.
Fail.
Yes. Sin is a harf. Tahtiha. Tahti is a ism. Ha is a ism. An-nahar. Yes, what about an-nahar? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Singular, plural.
Al-Anhar.
Plural. Nahar is a singular, plural is anhar, and it's a masculine. The next is kullama. Kullama has come as a ism. Ruziku. Yes, ruziku, we have to see, it's a very special verb. What is this?
Fail.
Fail.
Fail. It's coming from
Fail.
Fail
Razaka.
it is.
رزق رزق
No, it have a dhamma on the ra. So it's a
Yes, it's
majhul.
Maybe
Majhul.
like
A
Kila.
passive. A passive verb.
Passive.
It's a madi passive, mean that it is called majhul, madi majhul. The first letter have dhamma, the second has a kasra. So that is a lamat of mazi majhul. Min is a harf, ha is a damir ism. And then samaratin. Samaratin, look, the double kasra telling is a ism. Rizkan again, the double fatha telling is an ism. Then is qalu. What about this qalu? We have studied this qalu.
Definitely fail.
Fail.
Qala qalu.
Yes, a mazi fail. Okay, for ghaib, huwa, hum. That is hum. What about hada?
Ishara.
Like,
Ism. Pointer.
good. Allazi. What about allazi?
Ism.
Ishara.
Ism.
Ruzikna. Again, ruzikna. What is this? Ism fail harf.
Fail.
Fail. And which type of fail?
Sir, passive fail.
فعل ماضي
Passive.
Madi.
Excellent. Excellent. You know, getting to the points. Let's to go the next. Next word was min. Min is a harf kablu. What is this kablu? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Ism. Okay. The next waw is a harf utu. What is this utu?
Fail.
Utu is a verb. Fail. Okay. And it's a plural. Waw is telling.
Is it
Again,
coming?
with
Is it
the
coming
harf.
from Ata? I don't know. Is it coming from Ata? Giving?
Yes, ata,
No,
ata,
coming. Sorry, coming.
ata, atu. But it is coming as a with dhamma. So it's a mazid fi. It's not from three letters. That B is a harf, he is a zamir ism. The next is mutashabiha. Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Ism,
Mutashabih.
because tanween is there. Double fatah. Fatatan is telling it's a ism. Wa is a harf. La is a harf. Hum is a zamir ism. Fi. What is this fi? Harf, because we have studied in QCM. Li, min, an, bi, fi. That is same fi. Then a ha is a zamir ism. Azwaj, yes. Ism fail harf.
Ism?
Yes.
Ism.
Plural.
And it's a plural. Zawj is a singular, azwaj is the plural. Mutaharrah, yes. Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Ism?
Ism. It's a feminine because round ties. Wa is a harf. Hum is a zamir ism. Fi is a harf. Ha is a ism. Khalidun. What about this Khalidun?
Sir, it's ism. Ism, file, and plural.
It's a ism and it's a plural and masculine. Good. Let's go for the new words in each line. Look, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3, 1. Mean on average 3 or less than 3 in each line. Let's go for words for word and the phrase for phrase translation and explanation. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah. Fa, so, or if, in, but, lam, do not, taf'alu, do it. Lam take the meaning in the past and negative. Wow, and lan, never. Taf'alu, you will be, do. Fattaku, so be afraid. Fattaku, then be feared. Anar, the fire. Allati, whose wakuduha, fuel is. Wakud means fuel. Ha mean that is the nar, mean the Jahannam. Annas, men. Wal hijara, and the stones. U'iddat, prepared. Lil kafirin, for the disbeliever. So let's to see the word meaning. Fattaku. Fattaku means then fear. Annar, the fire, mean the hellfire. Allati, whose. Wukud. Wukud mean fuel. Ha mean the nar, mean the hell. So remember the anar is a feminine word. Then for 1400s, nobody could answer to this challenge. What was challenge? Arabs were the champions of that language in the Prophet's time. They fought wars and did everything to stop the message, but could not produce a surah. A person himself becomes the fuel for the hellfire, so every part will be burning, causing him extreme pain. The stones mentioning here may refer to the idols, seeing them will increase his mental tortures. Alim, now it's your turn. Please raise hand who would like to revise this. Okay, Tariq, you have already done. Let somebody else. Okay, Sister Aisha Bakir, can you please revise this ayah with translation?
But if you do not do it, and you will never be able to do it, then fear the fire whose fuel is men and stones, prepared for the disbelievers.
Good. Let's proceed the next slide. Bismillah. Wa and Bashir. Bashir means good tidings, good news. Allazi, those amanu who believe. Wa and amilu, and do as-salihat, righteous deeds. Anna lahum, for them, jannat, garden, tajri, flow, min tahtiya, under which, anhar, rivers. Kullama, whenever, ruziku, provided them minha, from it, min samratin, of the fruit, risk and risk as a provision. So let's to see. Qalu, they will say. What will they say? Hazallazi, this is what Ruzik now we were provided with min qablu before. Wa utu, and they will be given, utubihi will be given mutashabiha in resemblance. Walahum, and for them fiha therein azwajun mutahra, mean the purified spouses. Wahum, and they fiha therein khalidun, will abide forever. So let's have the explanation of these parts of the ayah. Wa'utu is give to them, bihi, and of it. Azwajul mutahharat, the purified spouses. Good news for those who believe and do good deeds. Both are important. Allah will honor them and grant them Jannah. Rivers of the different types will be flowing under their houses and trees. Blessings in Jannah, fruits of different types. Allah will surprise them every time they are given the fruits. They will be similar to the earlier ones, but different in taste. They will be given purified spices, physically and morally purified. They will live there happily forever. How foolish will it be if we use this small lifetime in rejecting and disobeying Allah and losing the internal happinesses of the Jannah. In these and previous verses, three most important topics of the Quran are mentioned. First, Tawheed, u'budu rabbakum. Secondly, Risala, min nazzalna ala abdina. And third, Al-Akhirah, An-Nar, and the Jannah. Alim, now it's your turn. Sister Fatma, you raised hand earlier. Please, you revise it. Where are you? Yes, Fatma Ahmed, please go ahead.
And give glad tidings to those who believe and do righteous deeds, that for them gardens flow under which rivers whenever they are provided therefrom a fruit as a provision. وبشر الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أن لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار كلما رزقوا منها من ثمرة رزقا.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister. Let's go for the next part. Yes, the next is Mustafa Aminu. Please unmute yourself and recite this part of the ayah.
نعم السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
قالوا هذا الذي رزقنا من قبل وأتوا به متشابها ولهم فيها أزواج مطهرة وهم فيها خالدون. They will say, this is what we were provided with before, and they will be given that in resemblance. And for them, therein purified spouses, and they will therein will abide forever.
Jazakallah khair, brother. Allah may increase further in your knowledge. Let's to see the translation of this ayah. But if you do not do it, and you will never be able to do it, then fear the fire whose fuel is men and stones. Prepare for the disbelievers. And give good news, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to those who believe and do righteous deeds, that for them will be the gardens under which rivers flow. Whenever they are provided with the provisions of the fruit therefrom, they will say, this is what we were provided with before, and they will be given things in resemblance, and they will have therein purified spouses, and they will be abide therein forever. Let's to revise the lessons, warning the fire for those who reject, and the good news for those who believe and do the good deeds, and blessings in Jannah, the rivers, fruits, purified spices, and the eternity. Let's to pray. Oh Allah, Allahumma janna minan nar. Oh Allah, save us from the fire. Help me to do righteous deeds. Bless me with the Jannah. Make a small plan. Inshallah, I will strengthen my Iman by studying the Qurans and Sunnah and do the righteous deed to please the Allah alone. Let's see the asma, not. The plural is Niran. Insan, the plural is Nas. Hajar, plural is Hijara and Al-Hajur. Jannah, plural is Jannah. The next is Nahar, plural is Anhar. Samar, Samrat, Zawj, Azwaj. The three letter sound verbs coming on the pattern of Fataha, Nasara, Darham. Fa'ala, Yaf'alu, If'al, Fa'ilun, Maf'ulun, Failun. Fa'in Lam is the root letter and Bab is Fataha. Next is Kafara, Yakfuru, Ukfur, Kafirun, Makfurun, Kufrun. Kafara is the root letter, Bab is Nasara. So this is the Fa'ala table. If somebody can revise the 6 keys of this table. Yes, Sister Aisha Bakir.
Fa'ala, he did. Fa'alu, they did. Fa'alta, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altum, you did. Fa'alna, we did. Fa'alta, she did.
This is Fa'alat, not Fa'alta.
Fa'alat.
Fa'alat, she did. Anyhow, I asked for the 6 keys. You give us the complete Mazi
sorry.
table. Thank you very much for increasing our knowledge. Let's to revise the 6 keys. Fa'ala, Yaf'alu, If'al, Fa'ilun, Maf'ulun. Fa and Lam are the root letter and Bab is Fataha. Thank you, sister. See the next is Kafra. Yes, this time the Khadija, Sister Khadija, please can you give me the 6 key for this verb?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, sister.
Kafara, he refused. Yakfuru, he refuses. Ukfur, refuse. Kafirun, the refuser. Makfurun, the one to be refused. Kufrun, to refuse.
What are the root letter?
Ka, Fa, and Ra.
Good.
Bab is Nasara.
And Bab is Nasr.
Nasara.
Good. So let's to go for the next. Amila, Yamalu, Amal, Amilun, Ma'mulun, Amlun, and Mim Lam is the root letter. Bab is Samia. Razaka, Yarzuku, Urzuk, Razikun, Marzuk, Rizkun, Razaka is the root letter. Bab is Nasara. Khalada, Yakhludu, Ukhlud, Khalidun, Dash, Khuldun, and Khaludun. It have 2 masdar, no mafud. Lam Dal is the ruler, Bab is Nasra. So this is the Amila table. Yes, brother Tariq, you raised the hand earlier. Please do the 60 for this verb.
Sir, Amila, he acted upon. Ya'malu, he acts upon. Hey, Amal, act upon, amilun, actor, ma'mulun, the one to be acted upon, and amalun, to act upon.
Next is Razaka. Yes, Sister Namir. This is Numera. Yes, Numera. Can you divide, give the 6 keys for this table?
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Razaka, he provided. Yarzuku, he provides. Urzuk provides. Razikun, provider. Marzukun, the one to be provided. Rizqun, to provide.
Good. What is the root letter?
Root letter is Ra'un, Zayun, and Kafun.
Bab.
It's Daraba.
No.
Well,
Never.
okay, Nasara is Nasara.
Yes.
Yansuru,
This is
Yarzuru,
Nasra.
Nasara. Yes,
Look
Nasara.
in Mudare, the central word Za have a Dhamma. That is the
Dhamma,
Bab.
yes.
In
Nasara.
the Daraba, it have a Kasra. There should be a Kasra for the Daraba. Okay? When it's Dhamma, it's Bab Nasr. We identify from it.
Nasara.
The next is Khalada. Yes, the Mushtaq. Yes, Mushtaq. Sorry, Mustafa. Yes, brother Mustafa. No, it's your turn. Brother Mustafa Aminu is not around. Okay. The next, he has come. Okay, unmute yourself. He can't speak. Yes, Sister Pooja, please do this.
Assalamu alaikum. Khalada, he remained. Yakhludu, he remains. Ukhlud, remain. Khalidun, reminder. Dash, khuldun, or khulud, to remain. Khala and Dad is other root letters. Bab is Nasara.
Good. The next is the weak verb, the Hamza verb, and the repeated. Jarra, Yajri, Ijri, Jar, dash, Majri, or the Jaryan. Jaryan. Jim, Ra, Ya is the ruler, Bab is Daraba. The next is Kala, Yakulu, Kul, Kail, Makal, Kol. Kaf, Lam is the root letter, Bab is Nasara. Ata, Yati, Eti, Atin, Matyun, Itianun. Hamza Taya is the root letter, Bab is Daraba. So this is the Jarra table. You have to tell me the 6 keys. Who would tell this time? Yes, Sister Aisha Bakar, now it's your turn.
Jara, Yajri, Ijri, Jarin, Jaryaun.
Good. What is the root letter?
Ja, Jim, Re, Ye.
Jim, Ra, Ya. And what is the Bab?
Zaraba,
Good. Excellent. Daraba is the Bab. The next is Kala. Yes. After you. Okay, brother Tariq, give me the 6 keys for this Kala.
قال يقول قل قائل مقول قول. Bab is Nasara, and the root letter is Kaf, Waw, Lam.
Okay, yes, Sister Munira, give me the 6 key for Ata.
Ata, Ya'ati, Eating, Atin, Ma'atiyun, Ityanun.
Good.
The root
Excellent.
are Ata and Ya'un.
Not a Hamza. It's Hamza.
Hamza, okay, Hamza, Ta'un, and Ya'un.
Let's go
Daraba.
for the grammar. Now please mute yourself all. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way course through page 4.8 in grammar. We will have the verbs revision. We saw there are different verbs. we will revise today the Fataha style. This is the sound verbs we learn in QC1. Fataha, Nasara, Darabasam. Then in QC2, you learn these weak verbs. Wahaba, Wada, Qala, Zada, Dahada, and the repeated word Danna and Dalla. And the Hamza verb Amara, Salankara. So we will start today with the Fataha. Let's to have the Fataha 6 keys. The Fataha 6 keys are Fataha, Yaftahu, Ifta, Fatihun, Maftuhun, Fatihun. The example is Iza Ja Nasrullah wal Fath. The root letter is Fataha and the Bab is Fataha itself. The next is yes, Fa'ala. Now who will like to revise? So Sister Khudija, your hand is raised still. Please do the 60 for Fa'ala.
فعل يفعل افعل فاعل مفعول فعل
Next is Ja'ala. Please go for that.
جعل يجعل اجعل جاعل مجعول جعل الذي جعل لكم الأرض فراشا.
So these three you already know. You studied this in QC1, the first set. Fataha, Nasara, Fa'ala. Sorry, Fataha, Fa'ala, Ja'ala. The next is Khada'a. Yes, sister, go for the 60 for this word. Okay, Munira.
Qada'a, yaqda'u, iqda, qadi'un, maqdu'un, ibtida. Ibtida.
Next is Zahaba. Yes, sister Munira, please go for the Zahaba also.
Okay, Zahaba, yazhabu, izhab, zahib, dash, zahab.
Good. The next is yes, sister Aisha. Bakir, go for the next word. Kata.
Kata, Yaktau, Iqta, Qatun, Qatun, Maktun, Qata.
Good. So let's have the sound word Fataha, Nasara, Daraba, Samia. So for, on the pattern of Fataha, we did Fataha, Fa'ala, and Ja'ala. These three we already knew from QC1. The new three we learned Khada, Zahaba, and Kata'a. So, mashallah, you have practiced 6 verbs that occurs almost 535 times in Muslim. While there are 130 verbs coming on the pattern of this Fataha, and they comes for 1500 times in the month. It means only remembering 6 out of 130, you know almost more than 1/3. So the rest 2/3 you can remember slowly and gradually. Let's have the Arabic conversation. If I ask, Hal fatahata, what will be the answer now?
نعم
نعم
فتحت
Fatahatu.
نعم
Good.
فتحت
If I ask, Hal fatahatum,
نعم
نعم فتحنا
فتحنا
Hal taftahu,
نعم
نعم نفتح
what
أفتح
naftahu?
أفتح
Aftahu, aftahu. Taftahu, taftahu. They are the
أفتح
relation.
أفتح
Aftahu. Hal taftahuna,
نعم
نعم
نفتح
نفتح نعم نفتح
iftah.
أفتح
سوف افتح أفتح
Yes,
أفتح
aftahu.
أفتح
نفتح
Hal ja'alta,
نعم جعلت
جعلت
okay.
نعم
This was
جعلت
easy. Hal ja'altum,
نعم
نعم جعلنا
جعلنا
good. What about
Other than it ended up with gravity count.
هل تجعل
نعم
نعم
أجعل
تجعل
هل تجعلون
نعم نجعل
نجعل
أوكي اجعل
اجعل
أجعل
اجعلوا
نجعل
نجعل
هل فعلت
نعم
نعم فعلت
هل فعلتم
نعم
فعلنا
هل تفعلوا
نعم
نعم
هل
أفعل
تفعلون
نعم
نفعل
افعل
أفعل
افعلوا
نفعل
افعلوا هل خدعت
نعم
خدعت نعم خدعت
هل خدعتم
نعم
ما خدعنا
yes
لا
good ما
لا
خدعنا is
أخدعوا
correct.
ما خدعنا
Is not. هل تخدعوا
نعم
لا أخدعوا
لا أخدعوا اسم مضارع will use لا هل تخدعون
لا
نخدع
أخدعون
لا نخدع
لا تخدع لا تخدعوا
لا نخدع
لا نخدع
اوكي هل ذهبت
نعم ذهبت
نعم ذهبت
هل ذهبتم
نعم
نعم
ذهبنا
ذهبنا
هل تذهبوا
نعم
نذهب
هل تذهبون
نعم
نعم نذهب
اذهب
أذهب
أذهب
اذهبوا
نذهب
اذهب هل قطعت
أنا قطعت
ما قطع
ما خطأت
قطع is not a good verb. So we say ما قطع هل قطعتم
ما
ما
قطعنا
خطأنا
هل تقطعوا
لا
لا
تقطع
لا تقطعوا
لا
because it's direct.
تخدع
هل تقطعون
لا نخدع
تقطع
هل تقطع
لا نخدع
لا تقطعوا
لا نخدع
okay now please mute your all mute yourself all mute yes sister Fatma please mute both the Fatma shifting okay thank you let's to revise that 6 keys we studied the fataha yaftahu ifta fatihun maftuhun fatahun mean to open then ja'ala yaj'alu ij'al ja'ilun majulun ja'lun to make then we have fa'ala fa'ala fa'alu no it should be yaf'al fa'ala yaf'alu if'al fa'il maf'ul fail mean to do then is khada yakhdau ikhda khadun mafdun khadun to deceive zahaba yazhabu izhab zahibun dash zahabun to go qata'a yaqta'u iqta qati'un maqtu'un qata'un to cut. So let's have a look on the questions of the day. Fattakun nar mean then fear the fire. Wakuduha mean is fuel. Arts dash in the Prophet's time were champions of the language, were unable to produce a surah, fought wars, all of them except Islam. No, except the last, all the three are correct. The stones in the hellfire may refer to the idols. Mutashabaha mean resemblance. Mutaharram mean purified. Good news of Jannah is given to those who have correct faith and do good deeds. Three non-keys for the Amila is Amil, Ma'mul, Amal. The fail Mudarif of Razaka is Yarzuku. Plural for the Nahar is Anhar. The three non-keys of Fatah is Fateh, Maftu, Fatah. The three verb keys of Khada is Khada, Yakhdau, Ikhda. Wama Yakhdawuna mean, and they do not deceive. Taj'aluna mean, you all make or you will make. It a mudare, it have double translation. Ataj'alu fiha, the answer will be, will you place upon it. Zahabtum mean, you all went. Translate, they have cut. Kata'u. Hal fatahtumul bab? Answer will nam fatahnal bab. Tum will change it to na. Hal taf'aluna khaira? Answer will be nam naf'alu khaira or taf'aluna khaira. Halil munafiquna khadi'una? Nam al munafiquna khadi'una. The 7 homeworks you know, 2 are of tilawah, at least 5 minutes from the Musaf by watching and reading, reciting, and the 5 minutes from your memory, whatever you memorized. And the 2 on study books, open it, study it at least 5 to 10 minutes every day, and back pocket book, keep it in your pocket and raise it or take it out 5 times in a day, 2 to 3 minutes. Maybe is before each prayer or after prayer. Listen to 1 hour concise MP3 recording word for word translation and grammar for the QC1. It contains almost 50% Quranic words. Talk about the course with your study partner. Recite different surahs in Salah. Remember, you are chosen. Always say Rabbi Zidni Ilma and pray for your course mate or classmates too. The best way to learn is to teach. Download the PowerPoints and start teaching. The teachers training available at the understandquran.com. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. So with this we have completed the first lesson. Now we will have a break for half an hour. Yes, after the 50 minutes you will have the revision of the last lessons, and then we will have the in the regular class at 9:40. 9:30. 9:30 you will have the regular class, and 9:15 you will have the revision class. If you have any question at the moment, your questions are welcome, please.